So I was just putting it out there. Feel incredibly awkward talking in front of a camera. People are like looking around at you like, what is this guy doing? Whatever. Guess I'm making it happen. Hey guys, Colby here. I'm just gonna go through a little bit of warm-up stuff that you can do whenever you want. It can be perfect for anything. Just a whole body, get it warmed up, get it moving, get it going. So these are a couple of things that I normally do to get myself warmed up. I feel like I'm getting older and older. The older that I get, the more I have to warm up. So first thing I'll do is probably just jump around. I call this Simon Shuffle. Jump around a little bit and let the arms go loose. I'd probably do that for about 30 to 40 seconds. And then I'd move right in after 30 to 40 seconds of that Simon Shuffle and just go in some body bends where I'd reach up over my head and reach down towards my toes. And I do this 10 times. Reaching up overhead, reaching down to my toes. And after I do that, I go a little bit wider with my feet. I'd stick one hand up in the air and I'll rotate down as a stretch. Reaching back up and reaching back down. Reaching back up. I go 5 on one side and 5 on the other. 1, pretend that's 4, and 1 more. 5. Good. After that, I just get some arm swings back and forth, left over right, right over left. 30 to 40 seconds, and then I'd move into both arms up, both arms down. Same thing, 30 to 40 seconds, and then I'll finish off with some circles. Forward circles, small and gradually getting bigger. Over 10 or 15, big circles, and then backwards, same thing. Start small and gradually work your way bigger and bigger and bigger. And then after that, I'd probably get in some squats. So I dig my toes in a little bit. If you're not on sand, that's fine. Just find a shoulder width stance. Sit those hips back and down. I'm gonna hang out down on the bottom here and wiggle around a little bit. And I'll probably do 10 to 15 of these air squats where I've got a lot of time to kind of work my hips open. In between a couple of these, maybe you do some hip circles. Open up the hips a little bit more. And after 10 or 15 of these, I'd move into a big lizard lunge. If you're on the sand, I prefer to go knee to the ground and drive those hips forward. If you're not on the sand and that knee doesn't have anywhere to go, you can always go both hands inside the feet, lift that leg off the ground and move around. It's great for the hips inside here, especially after those squats. About 30 or 40 seconds before you would switch sides. Switching sides. Again, you can go knee to the ground, which feels great on the sand. Open up that front hip and the back hip here. Or you can go hands inside that leg and wiggle around a little bit more. 30 to 40 seconds on this side as well. The next one I might do is going ahead and sitting on the ankles. So I let my feet go flat and I sit on top of my feet. Trying to relax the tops of my feet, trying to relax my quads. Quads are usually a tight section here. And after I've been hanging out here for about 30, 40 seconds, I'll start moving my hips forward and back. So I can feel my hips tuck under, and I can feel my hips move away. Hips tuck under, and hips move away. Hips tuck under, and move away. And then I'd do that for another 30 to 40 seconds. Then I'd finish it off with a little bit of downward dog and upward facing dog. So, hands are about shoulder width, feet are about the same. Drop the head below the shoulders or in between the shoulders and wiggle around a little bit of left and right. This is great opposing action for that sitting on the ankles we just did. Wiggle around, and then drop yourself the other direction. You can flip the toes or not. Just bring that chest nice and tall. I like to add a little twist to these. A little bit of left, a little bit of right. And then back to that downward dog. And one more time in that upward facing dog. Good, that's more or less a little 5-minute warm-up that you can do. Feel the blood pumping, get yourself ready for anything you're gonna do. Beach activities, hiking activities, lake activities, whatever you wanna do to get out there and play. What's up, man?
Hey.